seems promising. I don't want to jinx it, but I unhooked and rehooked everything. I basically unplugged the Elgato, unplugged the internet, unplugged the router, plugged everything back in. And for the most part, it does seem to have worked. I don't know what about it worked, but it seems to have worked. So, if you are still getting a couple seconds delay, I would pause and refresh, or just pause and play again, because it is telling me that we've got good uptime. The dropped frames are quickly reducing. I think we are good to go. So, hopefully whatever happened does not happen again, but I apologize profusely for the insanely late start. That was not my intention. Let me get to the map system, and I'll explain everything that's been going on today. So this will undoubtedly end up being a shorter stream, and I apologize profusely for that. Just please bear with me.
But I do recall Mame seemed troubled.
She's at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket in Akiba.
We should ask her heart. Mame ran into terror. I'm sure of it.
Genocide.
Will you look for Kizuna?
All right. Do I like insects? Nice. Because I believe what we're going for is impish. Bravery. Love. Crazy. Yes. Okay. So if we get impish, we will get the fourth one that we're missing. So anyway. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Couple news updates I want to give to you, since most of you might be in bed by the time we finish tonight. I have bad news and I have good news. The bad news is, after confirming with Sage, I will not be bringing any candles to Fanboy Expo this upcoming weekend. I have double and triple checked. I've asked if she wants me to bring any of the minimal remaining stock from stuff that I had at the most recent events, and she implored me to not bring anything to Fanboy Expo, in part because a lot more stuff sold at Pop Umai than we were expecting for it being a one-day con. I did insanely well at Pop Umai. I actually think between her candles and my print sales, I was on par with some of the 3-day cons that I've been at, or the 2-day cons, and I was at Pop Umai for 6 hours. So, that being said, I will not be able to bring any candles with me to Fanboy Expo. However, the reason for that is because she is dead set on having her shop open before the end of this month. She is in full production mode to have it ready. I can say she plans on bringing back the Genshin line, which, if you didn't know, has only made an appearance at 2 events so far and quickly sold out at both of them. So the Genshin line will be on her online store. Sage, can you remind me which ones you know for sure are coming back? Just Genshin? Okay. Okay. So just Genshin for sure. But that enough should be enough incentive, because the Genshin line is possibly the rarest in terms of availability at events in general. And I gotta tell you, my favorite, you won't be surprised if you know why I like Earphone Jack, has to be Geo, which is white tea and raspberries. Yeah, it's still my favorite for obvious reasons. I think it was the first to sell out at Pop Umai as well. Anyway, so the reason why I was starting so late is because I don't have weekends to myself anymore. All of Friday, I was at a Get Your Game On video game voiceover symposium that started, or check-in started at 8 a.m. and the social hour ended at 9 p.m. I was at that event for just over 12 hours straight. And it was great, and also fucking terrifying, because I learned so much that is important for me to know about the industry, but also realized how much of an amateur I am compared to established people. If you don't know who Deborah Wilson is, you need to look her the fuck up. I got to do a breakout session with her where I just watched her create a character's backstory out of nothingness and then single person portray an entire scene. And that was all I needed to see to realize I am not even half the actor that she currently is. If I can be, it is now a goal, if I ever reach the age of 62 like she is, to be as good as she is at creating characterizations and embodying them and bringing the scene to life with nothing but your own body movements and expressions. Yes, Mad TV Deborah Wilson. I got to listen to her give a passionate speech on stage, and I gotta tell you, you think I'm full of energy? You watch Deborah Wilson and you will understand what it is like to be a fucking powerhouse of motivation. Unbelievable. We have friends cat sit for us and we pay them for it. So anyway, that was all of my Friday. And then on Saturday, I spent most of the day at Pop Umai, came home, immediately passed out, got back up, headed out with Sage to Los Angeles because there was a Genshin Cafe event happening, which we were at for 5 hours, hauled ass back, immediately hopped into an interview with Anime Zing, finished that interview, and immediately hopped on to stream. And then tomorrow, I have to be awake at 9 o'clock in the morning because the HVAC people are here to do the winter tune-up for our heating system. Which, by the way, I forgot that our house had a heating system that runs throughout the entire home. And I've also learned I'm more of a cold person than a hot person, because I was not bothered when the house was 61 degrees, but the smart thermometer was and activated the heating system. Oh yeah, and tomorrow afternoon, I have an animation workshop, which I'm fucking terrified of because I have never been able to book a job in animation despite my best efforts. And then later this week, and then in the middle of this week, I have a follow-up interview with a talent agency that might get me representation on the East Coast. And then I fly out for Fanboy Expo. No pressure. So. Oh, I'm so tired. Yes, East Coast like New York, because my contract that I signed with SBV has exclusivity to the West Coast, to Los Angeles. So my agreement in signing with them is that I will not sign with any other agency or do work through any other agency based in the West Coast or that operates the West Coast. But if there is an agency that gets opportunities specific to the East Coast, I am fully within my rights to get representation out there. So like if there was a company that did jobs specifically out of Texas, I could get representation there. If there was an audiobook company in New Jersey, I could get representation there. So it would be really cool if I could get represented by this agency, because it means I would have audition opportunities coming in for Union from both halves of the United States, which would be awesome, and also completely remove any remaining free time I might have. So, hoping for the best. Anyway, because we are starting so late, my main thought for what we're going to do tonight is, as you know, when we left off, we're at the point where we're supposed to go to the map. Oh, wrong one. Out of country does count. If you can manage to get representation outside of the country, in like the UK or something like that, go for it. In fact, I actually believe... I wouldn't call them an agent, but there is a long-term client that I have in China who now acts as kind of a talent agent that pitches a lot of us, myself, Patrick Seymour, other people, I think. I don't know if Pat Seymour still does it, but they pitch me and a lot of other people to most foreign clients that go through them for their projects. So, Yeah, so... Oh, right. I was supposed to do a fucking straw poll. All right. Can I'm really sorry, you guys, but my current plan is I would like to at least get through these places, and then we'll see how close we are to the end of the route. I know this would be really fun to do a straw poll, but can I make an executive decision right now and just go through these in order? Just so that we're not spending half an hour waiting on voting. All right. So that is my plan. Is we're gonna explore all of these areas. Hopefully, be done before 11. I'll check in with you guys at that point, see how close we are to the end of the route, and we'll call it from there. And the reason why I'm doing AI the Somnium Files tonight instead of Labyrinth of Refrain is because I have that evening workshop tomorrow from 6:30 to 9:30, which means I will not have the ability to stream tomorrow. But I will have the ability on Tuesday because my last obligation ends at like 5 o'clock. So, that being said, thank you everyone. I'm very appreciative that I finally had a chance to stream. I love you all. Let's try and have some fun. Oh, I have a gift for all of you. Very tired, baby boy.
Mr. Date?
He looks so upset. He has been getting all of the cuddles, you guys. If you go check Pandalis pics, go to Pandalis pics and scroll up a little bit. There was one point where he was wedged between my legs and my wife's thigh, and he was content. Like 80% of him was covered by bed sheet, and he was warm. Baby. There you go. Go ahead. Yeah, he likes sitting in front of the toasty laptop fan. That's his thing now that he enjoys doing. Good boy. Good boy. All right.
Ryuki.
Hey, why are you looking at each other like that?
Rex. Shepard.
Wait, are you two...
Well,
Don't get the wrong idea. Ryuki and I just have a very intimate relationship.
So it is like that!
No, I don't mean sexually. I mean physically.
That's like the same thing.
Well, not exactly the same.
It's the main building of the shrine.
Mr. Date, why do some of the statues have open mouths and some have closed mouths?
Because some are pitchers and some are catchers, Ryuki.
That's a good question. The open-mouthed ones say, ah, and the closed-mouthed ones say, Hey, don't fall asleep!
It's a guardian lion dog statue.
It's tough visiting this time of year.
Why?
Because you need to clean your belly button with the holy water, right?
Belly button?
Wait, you don't know? The belly button is said to be one of the most sacred areas in Shintoism. So before you pray to the gods, you need to clean your belly button. Why are you laughing?
No reason.
Oh, wait, I need to hear... I need to hear how he performed that line again.
Why are you laughing?
No reason. No reason.
That's so good! The fucking wheeze! It's a chosia. You use it to wash out your belly button. Nah, just kidding. You use it to cleanse your hands before worshiping at the shrine. I gotta listen to it again.
No reason. Mizuki, which one of these trees did you knock over when you were training?
I don't remember.
There's a tree here.
Mr. Date, I've always wondered about the Tori. Why is the kanji, a bird is there?
Well, that's because Back in ancient times, when Amaterasu hid in the Ame no Iwayato cave, in order to get her out, they used birds perched in a tree. I said wake up!
Oh, Greg had so much fun in this game. I'm proud of him.
Hey, Date, what do you call that rope?
Haven't I told you this before? It's the Shimenawa rope, written in kanji like poor linked rope. It said that in ancient China, a linked rope that had water poured on it was used as a ward. Ugh, you.
It's the Shimenawa, the sacred rope.
Mr. Rope.
Mrs. Rope.
Sometimes you two argue about the weirdest things.
There's a rope hanging from the bell.
Hey, Aiba. Sneak into the offering box and... Stop it! That hurts!
It's an offering box.
Praying mantis.
What is that?
It's the martial arts form. Mantis.
Mizuki, you're very energetic today.
Oh, sorry. Now's not the time to play around.
There's a lantern here. There's a stone monument. I can't read what it says.
It's a winter iris. In the language of flowers, it means good news and hope.
How do you know that?
Long story.
Winter irises in bloom. It's Mr. Date, an Abyss special agent I look up to.
You need to find Kizuna. You can worry about Terror later.
About Kizuna.
You're looking for the girl, right? Same here. We've been searching since last night, but...
I don't think she's around here.
yeah.
Why are you here?
You're here to steal the offering money, aren't you?
Yep. Just gotta get some fishing line and gum. And, of course I'm not.
About Terror's identity.
Now where's this coming from? I can't say anything yet.
Wait, you know who Terror is?
I'll tell you once I can confirm it. But there's something you need to do first.
You have an AI ball in your left eye.
So Aiba's back in action.
Yeah, she just came back. Oh, I miss you, Date. I need you, Date. You should have heard her. Ow! Watch it!
Looks like you guys are the same as ever.
I'm happy Iva's back too.
Why are you with Mr. Date?
Good question. Are you stalking me?
Hell no, brat. I was looking for Kizuna and ran into you.
About Kizuna.
Yeah, I know she went missing. I got a call late last night from Kizzy's dad. He said she wasn't home and asked if I knew where she was.
There were 2 limes. There were 2. And then I went back and there were 2 more limes, and well, I couldn't leave without those limes, and so I tried to carry them. But then I looked back one last time and there were 4 more limes. I can't carry all of these limes. My assistant she got split in half a week ago. How am I supposed to carry all of those limes by myself? Oh, it's so troublesome being rich.
So I've been looking for her. No point staying here any longer.
Yeah, let's split up and keep searching.
Ryuki, when you find Kizuna, let me know.
Understood.
Good. Let's go.
God damn it.
Now,
Hold on. Hold on. Ugh. Of course, I hate this. I hate that I'm always guessing which one is the last one that I want to do. I can't keep doing this. I can't. Look, if this is gonna be the one where I end up losing progress on fucking, or secret pieces because I don't get every piece of dialogue, then so fucking be it.
Hey, don't
I know that's why I save, but I hate that I don't want to have to save after every freaking thing. Unfreaking, at least it's fast to get back to the previous point. Check the tree. That's why I save a lot. I would say that is the one major complaint I have about this game compared to the original. Alright. What does Mr. Date think of me?
Mizuki, can I have a moment?
Huh?
Well, I was wondering if you knew what Mr. Date thinks of me.
What he thinks of you?
Yeah. Has he said anything about me?
Well, he did say you're reliable and a valuable part of the team.
I see.
Is now the best time to be asking me this? Shouldn't you be more focused on...
I know. Sorry.
There we go.
Good question.
Now, Ryuki, we should...
On it.
Might as well save. So I guess every time we get one character down, and we know that there's only a couple more dialogue options, we should save just to be safe. What do you think of AI? Amazing, useful, difficult. Hey! 3 for 3! Let's go! Oh my god! Perfect score! A mischievous and cocky child, otaku visits Akiba every day, kind of pretentious and loves Irisy. Alright, alright. So do we got, it looks like our two, okay, so these are probably polar opposites, where you can do love and crazy, or you can do love and bravery. So we can't do love and impish. So we can either do impish and crazy, or impish and brave. Would you guys like to see me go for brave or for crazy? Crazy. I feel like we're gonna just get... Hold on, I need to see something. Ritsuko-i... Okay, they do go in different paths. All right. I've gotten a feel for the answer type, Psycho. I'm not perfect, but I'm better than when we first started.
The police are still investigating.
Komeji's body was found 2 days ago. It hasn't been that long.
A big camera. A holographic boundary line. A heavy door. Stepladder. Komeji was on here. An evidence marker. You wanna show me the long table? A long table. Show lights. A camera with a tripod. An inspector's checking something.
My name is Kagami. Should I slow it down a little? My name is Kagami.
Any new intel?
Isn't there anything that connects to the culprit?
Anything regarding Kizuna?
Kizuna?
It's this girl.
I haven't seen her.
I see.
You're really annoying, Ryuki. Don't you think people are getting bored of this?
Yo, my name is Kagami. Nice to meet ya.
Kagami, 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 Kagami.
He didn't say I am Kagami. I already know his name. I don't think I need to ask again. I'm pretty sure I know his name. I probably don't need to ask. His name is, what was it again?
Hey, social distancing! It's Kagami!
They really will not let that joke die, but they'll let plenty of other people die. There are decorations hanging from the ceiling. It's signage for the show. A big monitor. Any new intel?
Unfortunately, there's no new info.
Anything regarding Kizuna?
Have you seen this girl?
Nah, I haven't. Sorry, I can't be more help.
I like how the camera pans to the side briefly so that it doesn't show the hand just popping into view. Because if the character... I'm imagining it's not actually attached to the character. It's like a separate object. So if they kept the camera on the screen, you just see it pop into view suddenly. So it pans to the left just long enough that you don't see the hand come on screen when it pans back. Who's the culprit?
If I knew that, this would be easy.
It's a police officer from this jurisdiction. A mannequin. There are 3 spots for the contestants. Tara's identity?
How would we know? But I'm sure that Nai's ideology has to do with the HB case. But I'm a veteran detective. My instincts are usually right about stuff like this. I'm a veteran, but...
Any new intel?
So many questions. Why was Komeiji killed? What is Tara thinking?
About Kizuna.
Yeah, I heard. The daughter of Riichi Chieda has been kidnapped. Yeah, I heard. The daughter of Riichi Chieda has... But...
We don't know if it's a kidnapping.
Either way, I can't help you with that. I don't know her and I don't know her whereabouts. I don't know her and I don't know her... But... Sorry. You should try somewhere else.
I want to see if I can make this work. Hold on.
Sorry. You should try somewhere
Oh my god,
else.
okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Sorry. You should try some... But...
I wanted to say you should try some butt.
No leads.
Ryuki, you can't let it get to you. Kizuna is out there somewhere, and she needs our help.
Yeah, you're right. We have to find her.
Detective Ushidera from HQ. But I just like how he says it. But Set alarm for 8:30 a.m. Set alarm for 7 o'clock a.m.
Leon, do you know that Kizuna's gone missing?
Of course I do. I was with her right before she vanished.
I like this track so much. It's Tokyo Bay. It's a wooden box. Nothing suspicious here. There's a shipping container. Nothing suspicious here. It's a crane. There are warehouses lined up here. We searched all the warehouses, but there was no one to be found. It's a cold storage warehouse. Forklift is parked here. Oh, sneezy baby. It's a pillar for anchoring a ship. There are warehouses lined up here.
Kizzy! Kizzy! Where did you go? If only I'd walked her back home.
About Kizuna's disappearance.
I left the store with Kizzy just past 9. I wanted to take her home, but she told me she'd just take a taxi. And a couple hours later, around 11, I got a call from Kizzy's dad, Mr. Chieda. Kizuna isn't back yet. Is she with you? When I heard that, my stomach dropped. My mind went blank. My head was spinning. I told him we split up earlier that night and hung up. That's when I started looking for her. I also asked 2 people to help me look. One is my good friend Date. The other is a former coworker, Quartz. I told them the situation. Kizzy is missing. Please, help me find her.
Why are you here?
I came here with Kizzy once, so I thought, maybe.
Did you watch the video with Kizuna last night?
Yeah, we watched some trending videos on ViewCube. And there was this one video related to the HB case. I told them we shouldn't watch it. But girls in high school have minds of their own, you know?
God fucking damn it. I was so convinced that when I picked the other one, it was gonna progress it anyway. Oh, this is frustrating. Yes, that will save me time for sure.
Mame ran into terror.
That's it. That's the story. Plays the credits. Anything regarding Kizuna?
I went everywhere I could think of. I've been looking everywhere. I can't sleep, but...
Yes! No! I wasted so much dialogue! No! Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we watched some trending videos on ViewCube. Yeah, we watched some, but... And there was this one video related to the HB case. And there was this one video related to the but I told them we shouldn't watch it. But girls in high school have minds of their own, you know?
What's up, Wings Nine Tails? Hold on. This is very much a Leon line. Oh my god.
I told them we shouldn't watch it. But girls in high school have minds. But... Damn it. Where did you go, Kizzy? I've been looking everywhere.
Wait.
But... Anyway, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna find her, even if it costs me my life. Anyway, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna find her, even if it costs me my life. But you guys don't give up either.
We should go. I don't think there are any hints here.
Hold on, I gotta get a cleaner one.
Anyway, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna find her, even if it costs me my butt.
Yeah, you're right.
I am so glad that I am known as the professional voice actor who gets everyone to say "but" inappropriately. We looked for Kizuna. We searched all over the campus. We asked all the students we saw. But there was no trace of her.
This is where Chikara's right half was. This location is related to the HB case, so there might be some clues. That's what I was thinking anyway. But...
Oh, why couldn't that butt be at the beginning? Are you kidding me? Hold on, Panda wants to leave. Come here, Panda. Buddy. Ow. We need a good Chikara butt. Listen, a good butt from Chikara would be like an early fucking Christmas present.
There's nothing here. Too bad. Let's go somewhere else.
Oh, nice, Winged. How much did you raise?
Ryuki, why are you licking the chair?
I'm not licking it.
It's a chair. It's a window. It's a monitor used for class.
Hey, Ryuki, can you eat some chalk?
Your demands are getting worse all the time.
It's a blackboard. Students' desks. This is creepy. It's the door to the classroom. Okay. Please tell me I'm not the only one who sees a layout like this and immediately my brain starts going There are lockers lined up. It's the school theme from Battle Network. Hold on. Battle Network school theme. You don't get this vibe? I have listened to that music so fucking much. It is locked into my memory. Okay. But the boss theme from, hold on, Battle Network 6 boss theme. The boss theme from 6 fucking slaps. Listen to this. This isn't even the best part yet. This. Hold on, we're gonna go on a music binge. Battle Network 5 boss. All right, let me listen. If this is the one I think it is, I will understand. It's okay. You know what the best one was, though. Not that. Hold on. Hold on. It was this one. A theme so good that they only used it for 2 to 3 tournament battles and then never again. The song that rocked so hard, it only plays at 3 points in the story and on the final round of a multiplayer set, and that's it. There is no way to access this music regularly in the game at your leisure. What is the one? I'm trying to think of the one that I really enjoy. Oh, okay. This is what solidified Battle Network 3 as the absolute best in the series, in my opinion. It had the single best post game in the entire franchise. I will debate this with you, but part of why it was so good is it because it had everything. It had boss time trials. It had the security towers where you had to figure out a specific combo to get rid of all the towers at the same time. It had the fight against Serenade. But what I really liked is that in the first 2 games, the post-game area was like the undernet, the darkness, you know, like you're going deeper and deeper into the abyss. Whereas in Battle Network 3, it was almost the opposite. It was like this heavenly, untouched area of the net that was just curated by people who haven't told the rest of the world about it. And instead of being dark and foreboding and gloomy, it's bright, it's serene. There's water data along the bottom. You're walking over data water the entire time. And it's the idea that it's this expansive net you weren't even aware existed, and you are walking into the void with no knowledge of how far it stretches, and this is the theme that plays. It's so good. It's so good. It wasn't trying to terrify you. It wasn't trying to make you feel like you didn't belong. It was just, hey, here's this part, this area of the net that you're completely unfamiliar with. Go exploring. We're gonna get to relive all of it, because I am going to play the Legacy Collection when it releases. I will make time on stream for each one of those games. This question being asked by Oda, are you kidding me? Oh my god. That is so funny. Oh wait, I'm going for crazy. Hold on. That is really funny. I'm getting on Switch, obviously. Of course I'm getting it on Switch. Anyway, I have to use the bathroom because my food's not cooperating with me. So I'm gonna let the music start, and then I'm gonna take a quick $5 to use the bathroom. We're making good progress. Visiting like 4 or 5 areas in 30 minutes with the delays. Pretty good. So, alright, bathroom real quick.
Kizuna.
So it is going to be slightly noisier over the course of the next hour because although the US declaring themselves as the official time gods of the world have deigned that we all push our clocks an hour back, the cats do not understand this. They just understand that in their world, it is currently feeding time, even though that is no longer the case for another hour and 15 minutes. So while I make them wait for our established 10 p.m. time for them to be fed, they just think that I've forgotten to feed them. And also, can we finally abolish daylight savings time already, please?
I guess she wouldn't have come here.
Oh, it's a hottie. A hottie? Wow.
It's the company logo. It reads Lemniscate. It's the reception desk.
The title of that painting is Hakorn. I don't know what it means, but...
An incomprehensible abstract painting is on display.
Ugh, ew. It's a nasty bug.
Don't let it bug you. Your laugh hurts me.
It's a plant. There's a big window here. It's the automatic entrance door.
That's the couch.
That's a sofa.
That's a love seat.
It's a sofa. Various magazines are displayed on the magazine rack.
Special. Become a trainer. Ryuki, can you pick that up later?
Various magazines are displayed on the magazine rack.
Stools are chairs with no backs.
But there's a little bit of a back.
Special. Become a...
But
Hold on.
But there's a little bit of a back. Iris isn't here.
Were you expecting her to be?
Oh, that's gonna be real fun if I have a client in New Jersey. You okay? Okay. The door. It seems there's an office on the other side. It's a vending machine selling drinks.
When no one's around, I sometimes watch yellow spotted-necked turtle videos.
What is that?
Promotional videos of the talent from the agency are playing. Girl with the big tits, affectionately named by Tama, is sitting behind the desk.
Yellow spotted neck turtles, winning. Cash on me, like I hit the lottery. I'm in a relationship with all my bitches, yeah.
Who voices her again? They're so good at this. Let's go to a Tommy together.
A Tommy again? How about somewhere else?
Like where?
How about Higashi Murayama?
But that's so close, and there's nothing there. But that's so...
No, it's cool. You don't have to say it. You want to touch these two big girls I've been growing.
No! I wasn't thinking that!
Oh, fine. Just for a bit, okay? I'll take them out.
Oh.
Tachibana oranges! I grew them in my backyard. Wanna feel?
No thanks. I'm okay.
So good. Anything regarding Kizuna?
Excuse me. I'm looking for a girl named Kizuna Chieda.
Kizuna?
It's this girl. Have you seen her?
No, I haven't.
Darn.
Shame we didn't get anything useful here. Ryuki.
I know. Let's go somewhere else.
Oh.
Please, tell me what's going on. Do you know this woman?
She was collapsed in a nearby park. She seemed completely out of it. I wanted to call her an ambulance, but she refused. She wouldn't even let me take her to a hospital. So I brought her here.
Let me access the text. Yes!
She was collapsed in a nearby park, but I wanted to call her an but she refused. She wouldn't even let me take her to a
Cushions, on the other hand, are not lewd.
What are you basing this on?
We're getting butts from everyone today. There's a cushion. It's a wooden shelf.
Iris drew that when she was a child. Iris drew that when she was a child.
There's a drawing on the wall. Supposedly, Iris drew it when she was a butt. There's a door at the end of the room.
That flower is the winter iris. That flower is the winter, but she.
Oh, wait, there we go.
That flower is the winter, but.
The same flower is at Ikume Shrine.
Winter butt in bloom. There are trees beyond the window. There's an elementary school textbook on the coffee table. It's a coffee table. There's steam coming out of the tea. Hitomi is sitting on the sofa. A dining set. It's the light. It's a counter.
Hey, it's Mama from Marble.
Looks like her, but it's not.
A refrigerator. Microwave.
This is a bookshelf, right?
Right.
But there aren't any books.
I've gone completely digital.
It's a bookshelf. There's a calendar and a mysterious object on the shelf. A lighting fixture. It's a clock.
Ryuki, can you sniff that?
Hell no!
Why not?
Do I seriously have to explain?
But at this rate, Hitomi won't believe you're a pervert.
I don't want her to!
It's a shoebox. It's the front door.
You like my nice set?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
You like my nice set, but
Hold on, a little bit faster.
you like my nice set?
Okay.
You like my nice set, but
I'm sorry?
the stereo set. Someone once told me that I had a nice set. I'm assuming that's what they meant. Someone once told me that I had a nice set, but
There are plants in the room. Oh, I'm a professional. I'm an adult.
Where did he go? Damn! Not like this.
Why were you at the park?
I need to find her.
What?
Where is the execution chamber?
Execution chamber?
What is she talking about? Wait, could she be? No, there's no way.
Are you okay?
There's no response. It's just the corpse.
No, she's not. Her heart rate is normal.
Hey, you! Get up!
hold on a second. Can't you see she's sick?
Psych.
There's a throwback. Ryuki, how old are you?
It's the masked woman. She's sleeping with her head on Hitomi's lap. What was she doing in the park?
I'm not sure. I just happened to be walking by.
Why was she collapsed?
She said it was her chronic illness acting up.
A chronic illness?
She was born with a weak heart. And she mentioned something else. She said something about coming into contact with strong electricity, and that made her symptoms worse. I have no idea what she meant. She was mumbling to herself.
Where is Iris?
She hasn't come back since last night. She said she was going to look for a friend.
I'm guessing it was Kizuna?
Yes, probably. Is that why you're here?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I have no idea where she could be.
I wish I could remember. I know that there's some character mentioned with a weak heart, and I don't remember who it was.
I see.
How is she now?
After coming here, she injected herself with some kind of medicine she had. It seemed to have helped a little. She asked if she could rest here a bit. And that's the last thing she said before she fell asleep.
She slept with her mask on.
I tried taking it off, but it wouldn't budge. It seems like it's glued on.
Ryuki, now's not the time to be heading on a cougar.
Right. We need to find Kizuna. Wait, I didn't hit on her.
Let's get going.
Maybe I can find something out in the files. Calls Mizuki Big Sis. Okay. Same grade as Mizuki. Appears to be female based on body shape. Wears an iron mask. Only scientists established that he divorced his wife 6 years ago. His ex-wife and daughter now live in Italy. She sincerely believes the world she lives in is fake and was created by someone. Founded the reopening of the Horodori Institute. She says she gives off she's cunning as a fox. Committed crime in the past leading to his dismissal, but boss pulled some strings to get his job back. Hobbies: playing pretend magical girl, playing with machines, dislikes bugs, cats, conservatives, and cyclopes. Multiples of 16 chairs, Tokoroten Amore. Telling us to receive some praise for accuracy. Iris's unmarried mother. Right arm's disabled. Kinda has an upset stomach lately, which sucks. It may have said her age was 24 somewhere before, but that was in base 16. In base 10, are they retconning what they said her age was? She's in a theater group. Oh, I remember this. He was assigned to the case by Police HQ due to his impressive skills. Supposedly, he's really handsome under the mask. R.I.P. Brad Venable. Unlike Kagami, your name will never be forgotten. I remember when people posted about this. Oh, that was so nice of them. So sweet. Yeah, this whole thing has been taking part 6 years ago. We're still not in the present yet. Got his clothes off E-Har. Instead of eBay, it's E-Harbor. God damn it. All right. Crazy. 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 What light novel genre might get... Nice. Yes. Progress. All right, we're about, excuse me, halfway through after an hour.
No one here.
Yeah.
Anyway, no point in staying here.
Let's get a move on. It's Sabako on TV.
Do you realize how old that reference is?
It's a CRT TV. There's a strange protrusion on top. It's a TV stand. Greenery in a garden can be seen out the window. A refrigerator.
Ryuki, there's Boromir inside the closet.
Yeah.
What? It's a closet.
Ryuki, look! It's Kizuna!
The only thing they have in common is the skin tone.
Looks like a doll for the quiz.
A picture of Ame no Uzume, a goddess from Japanese mythology.
She danced with her boobs swinging around, right?
I'm not gonna do that!
I didn't ask you to.
That's a picture of Ame no Uzume on display.
Ryuki, make a funny face.
I could, but you wouldn't see it, would you?
That's a good point.
It's a lucky laugh game. The face parts are all out of order.
Funny thing about green beans.
Some men have peeled green beans, some men don't.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
think about it.
It's a poem that was probably written by Komeiji. It's a family altar.
Okay, question for you. What's pink, hard, and dry when it goes in, but wet and soft when it comes out?
Your tongue on a cold day.
Bubblegum?
Ah!
You're no fun.
God damn it. It's the answer button for the quiz.
Kotatsu smell like pure literature.
What?
A kotatsu. It's a machine part. It's a book on robotics engineering. It's a toy robot. It's the Quiz King trophy. It's a mono-wheel robot Shoma made.
Looks like no one is here.
Didn't you see the sign out front?
I hate this music so much because of the events of the first game.
What sign?
Closed for the day?
I guess that means Ota is out.
Probably.
He's in an Ota place.
Where did he go?
I have no idea. Either way, we can't be wasting time here.
Right.
It's a clock. It's not moving. There's a calendar on the wall. Disposable chopsticks. There's a menu on the table.
Salt, pepper, spices, and...
Ota's cold pressed juice.
There's a mysterious condiment on the table. There's a low table at the Zashiki seat. It's a floor cushion. It's a window. Fortune is written on colored paper.
Ryuki, don't steal that.
I wasn't planning on it.
There's a beer poster on the wall. There are strips of paper with the menu written on them on the wall. There's a swinging door installed here. I can see the kitchen on the other side of the counter. There are family photos on display. It's a counter. It's a stool, a chair without a backrest, a high chair for kids. And my wife. A table. There are autographs from famous people on display.
Is that Kizuna?
That's a mop. Are you okay?
There's a stool. There's a mop leaning against the table.
Ryuki, can you say, please pour your hot stuff in my bucket?
No.
It's a bucket. It's the doorway to the diner. Empty beer cases. It's a bookshelf. It's a Lucky Cat statue. It's a CRT TV. I think that is everything we can access from here. Hold on. Hold on. There was something here. I saw something. It was green, and now it's not showing up. Driving me crazy. You all saw it. Oh, I'm gonna go nuts. There it is. It's a cordless phone. There we go. Now we can leave.
Oh, Ota. There you are. Have you heard?
About Kizuna, right? I've been looking for her since last night. All I can see is blood.
You mean your eyes are bloodshot?
Yes, that's what I meant. But I couldn't find Kizuna anywhere.
I like this track a lot. If Mega Man Battle Network ever got a sequel to Network Transmission, I could see this being one of the tracks. Also, we need Network Transmission on a fucking modern console. Put it as DLC for Legacy Collection. There's photos of the mermaids. It's the door I entered from. A register near the entrance. By the way, the Genshin Cafe event that I went to today was a full cast event. I don't mean full cast in terms of me. I mean, each of the people working the event were either dressed up as a Genshin character or dressed up as a maid working from Tevad. So when you went to the dinner event that you signed up for and you walked through the door into the main restaurant, there was a lineup of people in maid costumes and Genshin attire welcoming you to the cafe. Literally, you walked through the center aisle with 2 rows of maid staff bowing and welcoming you to the cafe. It was so fucking cool.
Hey, Ryuki. Deep down, don't all men want to be sat on by women?
No.
It's a choir. Or chair. It's a choir? It's a chair!
What is oyster?
It's 2 oysters from Hiroshima.
It's a menu. It's a choir? It's a jellyfish-shaped light fixture.
Could Kizuna be in there?
Nope.
Beirut. Oh wait, you already changed. Damn it. You already have Bay in your name. Damn it. It's a wooden box. I'm not original. I'm not funny. The sign says Sunfish Pocket. Excuse me. It's the doorway to the kitchen.
That looks like a flotation device, but it's actually a calamari ring.
Isn't it a bit big for that?
There's a life-saving calamari ring. It's a counter.
Oh, you've got to be joking. I told you to make a stew, not a soup. I thought that's the same thing.
Someone is yelling in the kitchen. Table.
Could Kizuna be in there?
Nope.
How do you know?
I x-rayed it earlier.
So I take it you thought she might be in there too.
It's a wooden barrel.
It's a big, hard one.
Right.
An anchor is coming up. It's a window. It clearly has not been cleaned. It's a trident. Rusted oil drum.
I hope Kizzy's okay. I need to get back to searching.
It's Ota. There's omelet rice and cream soda on the table. Are you really searching that hard?
Of course. Why would you ask that?
Oh. Because...
Oh, the food? They say you can't fight on an empty stomach. I need to fill up before I continue the search.
Mr. Oda, oh mighty Sea King, your order's up.
Why are you here?
I thought that Mame might know where Kizzy is. I tried calling and messaging her on Nile, but I couldn't get a hold of her, so I came here. I thought I could find her here.
Doesn't look like she is, though.
Nope.
Gonna save before I continue. Any leads? Or how'd you hear about Kizuna?
It was a little past 11 last night. I got a call from Kizzy's dad. He asked me if I knew where she was, because she wasn't home yet.
Any leads?
I talked to all the mermaids. I asked them if they knew where Kizzy went.
What's up, Impossible Girl?
I didn't get any answers. None of them knew.
Let me see if I can beat my mods to this. There we go. Overwatch 2. Hell yeah. What kind of role do you play? DPS? Tank? Heal? Scrub?
Anyway, I'm gonna get out there and keep looking.
What about your food?
Ryuki, do you think that little of me? I put my friends above everything else. I can't be wasting time sitting around eating omelet rice.
But you were just eating a second ago.
Anyway, gotta get going. Ryuki, good luck with your search.
There he goes.
Who cares? Anyway, we should go too.
You play support. So how does it feel giving 200% every match and still losing? And it's not your fault.
Yeah.
Oh, Kizuna, where have you gone?
I see seesaws. Careful, you'll slip on those. It's a jungle gym. Slide. There's a big tree here. It's Iowin's dormitory. Pansies are in bloom. Swings back and forth on a spring. Playground steps.
Oh, Kizuna, please come back safe. I'll do anything for you to come home safely. I'll pay anything. Please, bring her back in one piece.
Gotta go! Richie, the very concerned father! Date, the detective mystery! Ryuki! Richie Chieda, Kizuna's father. He's not in good shape. Please, calm down.
How can I be? My dearest, only daughter is missing. How could this happen? How?
Do you have any idea where she might be?
If I did, I would have told you already. Don't be dense.
About Kizuna's disappearance.
The curfew at her house is 7 p.m. If she has permission, she's allowed to stay out till 9 p.m. That was the case yesterday. She told me she was going to eat dinner with a friend and that she'd be back by 9.
Thank you.
But by 10 p.m., she still hadn't returned. I was worried, so I called her again and again.
She's so angry. Oh, he looks like my cat. Oh my god. Jesus. Possessed by a race car. She was showing me servals eating food at a cat sanctuary. Not some were polite. Many were just happy to be fed. Some were pissed that you were feeding them in the first place.
I heard the line ringing, but no answer.
Take care, impossible girl.
After another hour or so, I had an awful feeling. I decided to call all of Kizuna's friends.
How did you know their contact info?
Kizuna's address book was on the family's shared cloud.
We're rich enough that we bought an actual cloud. Like a real cloud up in the sky. You see that one? Right there? Back there? That's mine. I'll loan it to you for $200,000 a month. It's a very valuable cloud.
Anyway, I called and asked what Kizuna was.
We're currently taking offers on that cloud right over there. It's a very good cloud, perfect for a family of 4. We can also rent singular clouds. For example, we have this lovely studio cloud right there in the center. Perfect for a budding college student.
But none of them knew.
Did she actually do it? Sorry.
And the friend she was eating dinner with said the last time he saw her was 9. There has to be something going on. That's why I called the police. You're Ryuki, right? Of the Metro Police?
Yeah.
Then please, my daughter. Find my daughter no matter what.
We have it under control. Please calm down. I'll find her. I promise you.
Okay. Thank you.
Does he actually care, or is he a giant shithead? Still not sure.
What? Kizzy's gone missing?
You know Kizuna?
Of course I do. She's the best friend of my future wife.
Future wife?
Does he mean Iris? That's pretty delusional.
Anyway, this is a huge deal.
We should get the group together and look for her.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got this.
There's a piece of paper with some general principles written on it. It says, get a like, leave a like. It's some sort of permit. The month's plans are laid out on a whiteboard. 26th, voice actor talent search. This month's plans are written out on a whiteboard. It's the door. There's a partition right in front of the doorway. Gang member's desk. There are all sorts of things on it.
Maybe I've told you this before, but I want to do it on a sofa.
Do what?
Nap.
It's kind of cute. It's a sofa. There's an ashtray on the table. It's a coffee table.
I'll hold them off here. You guys get going.
Did you hear something?
What?
There's a tiger rug on the floor. There's a locker, but listen, MoMA of all people in the cast would be the one to get a bunch of voice actors together because he wants to like produce his own mobile game or idol group or something like that. He's like, you know, maybe if I get my own idol group together, then we can get them signed up at Lemniscape. And then I'll have to visit, you know, to look after my group, which means I'll get to spend more time with Tessa. This is foolproof. Now I just gotta get 20 hot boys. Ah, voice actors give life to characters. Let's go. It took some are fooled by the butt shenanigans. There are lockers lined up.
No, Dick Gumshoe. I can't do Dick as well as Steelhelm does. But, you know, if Moma's like up here, you know? He's slightly higher pitched, but he tries to be better. Dick Gumshoe, you know, he's real gruff. I can't do it as well as Steelhelm can. He's the best. He's much better at it than I am.
It's a door connecting to the next room. It's a dragon with a golden ball.
Hey Ryuki, what would you call a kotatsu made out of extra hardened wood?
Do they even make something like that?
I'm saying if they did.
Airbnb? Kind of risky. Airbnb has really been fucked up ever since the pandemic. How close is it to... Oh, she doesn't live there anymore. 100% check availability. I'll go. Fuck it. This year? No, probably next year.
Well, a hardwood kotatsu?
Slower.
Hardwood?
One more time.
Hardwood.
What is she doing now? What just happened? Oh. Right. 10 feet, yeah. The Kumakura crest is on display. The family altar. It's the chairman's desk.
I hacked into it. Looks like he's been buying 44 mags.
That could be trouble.
Why? He's just buying 44 lifestyle and entertainment magazines.
What? Why would you say it that way?
Because I'm bored! I've done this like 1,000 times already!
Can't take you anywhere.
There's a PC on top of the desk. This is where the chairman sits. He's the man of the chair. Chairman. Chairman. Seems like there are files in the shelf. It's a keyboard for the PC.
Squeak, squeak.
It's a mouse for the PC. And now that I know that there's a mouse and I know I haven't checked it in the past, there's probably something early on in the game that you get if you check it, and now I missed it. MoMA. Oh, we don't even get to talk to MoMA. God, I want some really good curry right
What?
now.
Kizuna's missing?
You didn't get a call?
By the way, I found out that Sungwon, who voices Gen here, voices Ratatoskr in God of War Ragnarok. And he does such a good he apparently did the mocap for Ratatoskr too.
No, nobody told me. Kizuna, why?
I explained the circumstances.
I understand. I'll help too. I'll look for Kizuna too.
What about your place?
I can't be worrying about that now. Amame's best friend is missing. I need to find her no matter what it takes. I'm gonna get going.
There he goes. The restaurant is empty. Is it okay to just leave it like this?
I agree, Pens.
I checked the register with X-Ray. There's barely any cash in there. Electronic payment is the way to go nowadays.
Is that right?
Anyway, we should...
Get going. Yeah.
Refrigerated case, mostly alcoholic beverages inside. There are posters and flyers stuck to the wall. A liquor bottle. The kitchen. It's a big stock pot. Freezer door. It's a counter. The menu. A round stool. There are seasonings from various countries lined up. A list of recommended dishes. A picture of Ganesha. A table. A houseplant. I think that's all we're gonna get here.
I think I see the picture. This Kizuna girl is missing.
There's an occult poster on the wall. There's a flyer on the wall. There's a painting on the wall.
I know about you. All about you.
Huh? Did I just say something?
The menu is written on the
Buffalo
blackboard.
Al Pil Pil. That sounds made up.
It actually isn't.
There are bottles and glasses on the shelves. There are bottles lined up on the counter. Let's count how many there are. Did you count the number of bottles? I will announce the answer. We will announce the answer. After this commercial break. There are bottles lined up on the counter. The menu, there's writing all over the back.
You could do it, you know. Just push me onto that counter.
No! The counter would break.
Well, that's not very nice. Wait. Hold on. Are you saying if the counter wouldn't break, you would go for it?
It's the bar counter. Get it, mama? The balls. That's a suspicious book. Spine says curing erectile dysfunction with black magic. Suspicious books. It's a beer tap.
Ryuki, you want to see a video of a guy sucking on a stick?
I want to see.
It's a vape video.
There's a TV set on the wall. What is that supposed to... I'm sorry. What is that supposed to look like? There's a menu of recommended dishes on the blackboard. There's a movie poster on the wall.
It's a story about the mafia in Chicago during Prohibition being turned into girls' bloomers by a transformation spell.
There's a movie poster on the wall. It's a stool. Hangers on the wall. Why? Why have an interactable thing for hangers? I don't get it. There's a table in front of the sofa. Anything regarding Kizuna?
I'm sorry, but I don't have any information for you.
Well, can you ask... your balls?
You sure, Ryuki?
Oh, sure thing. Let's get started. Oh, balls, overflowing with wisdom. Who is Ryuki's favorite person? Mama, of course. I mean, Tama's ball. Balls.
What?
Oh, that was a joke, honey.
That was supposed to be funny?
Okay, seriously this time. Oh, magnificent, mighty balls. Please find someone for me. Kizuna Chieda. Where is she?
She is beyond my vision. She is being hidden by some unknown power.
Oh, I'm so much more tired than usual. So, how was it? Did that help?
No, not really.
Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't help.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Anyway, we need to find that girl. I'll use my connections to see if I can find any leads.
Thank you. If you find anything, let me know.
You got it.
Steven sounds a little bit like Billy West. Like, listen to this line. He sounds a little bit like Fry from Futurama in this line.
If you find anything, let me know.
Doesn't he?
If you find anything, let me know.
Oh, so what is the unique dialogue for interacting with the fridge? What does it say if you do that? Yeah, I figured that would be the case.
Hello. Are you a researcher here? I'm Kuruto Ryuki, from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Right, you were here 4 days ago. I remember.
I wanted to ask you some questions.
Robotic arm.
Ryuki, drink it.
Why would I do that?
It might make your thingy bigger.
I'm not gonna risk my life for that.
Oh, I think you misunderstood. I was talking about your areolas.
Now I'm even more reluctant.
It's interesting, Bonnie. It's a test tube full of some sort of liquid fluid. I'd rather die than drink it. It's a desk. It's like research notes. A medicine bottle. It's a binder organizing documents. It's a PC monitor. A keyboard. It's a chair. No, it's a stool! We've established this! There's a window facing the corridor. It's the door facing the core window.
Ryuki, that looks like Kizuna.
How exactly?
It's a statue. Take care, Beirut. Researcher wearing the typical protective garb. Pod full of fluid. There's a monitor embedded in the pillar. You shut the fuck up, Vi. We're not talking about that.
Momoka, it's okay. I'll clean up the keyboard.
Momoka.
You don't have to think about that. It's irrelevant.
You're still working after your boss was killed?
Schedule management is really tough, but outside of some dire circumstance, we can't stop our research.
Isn't Mr. Horadori getting killed a dire circumstance?
Well, no, not to our investors. They're the ones paying for all this research.
Do you, information regarding Chikara?
I already told the other detectives, but we don't have any information that could help the investigation. Well, I doubt this is relevant, but rumors were going around about the director being a bit of a pervert.
A pervert?
Didn't he seem that way to you? He was a very suspicious character.
I agree, 100%.
Do you know Kizuna Chieda?
Yes, I know her. She's the daughter of Riichi Chieda, a big stakeholder in this facility. What about her?
I told them about how she went missing.
Oh, that's awful.
Do you happen to know where she is?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
You can just tell me what the unused dialogue is.
I don't know her personally or anything.
Just to be sure, I talked to the other researchers. They all said the same thing. There was no new information. About the hidden room.
Do you know of any hidden rooms in this building?
Hidden rooms? What do you mean?
You can send it either... Oh, you're talking to him.
Maybe a secret room that no one knows about.
That's quite the paradox. How could I tell you about a room no one knows about?
Thank you.
And if it's a secret, I wouldn't be able to simply tell you, would I?
I used X-ray mode to look around. There were no secret rooms or passageways that could lead to a hidden room.
Ryuki, let's hold off on the hidden room.
But if Kizuna was in there...
True, we can't say for sure that she isn't there, but we're taking a lot of time looking for some hidden room that might not even exist. We should focus our attention somewhere else, at least for now.
Yeah, okay.
All right. It is almost time. I wonder if we're gonna actually finish a route tonight. Good question, Vaughn. I think we're gonna check how close we are to the end of the route after this section of the game. And if we're close enough, we'll just finish it. Otherwise, we'll probably call it at like 10 p.m.
No one here.
Looks like it.
Ryuki, why did we come here?
Kizuna's disappearance is related to the video. That video was based on Bats 490, created by Nyes. So I thought we might find a hint here. Look.
It's Tokiko's hologram.
But why did it suddenly appear?
It must play automatically when it detects a visitor.
Welcome. I apologize, but I am currently unavailable. In my absence, would you like to hear me speak about one of these three themes? Chakra, Mandela effect, birthday. Please select one. Upon selection, I will elucidate the theme.
I cannot believe that the same voice actress who voices Tokiko was able to bring the same energy as Yuki Takamiya. She's so good. By the way, I got to say hello to her yesterday at Rodeo X at Pop Umai, and I let her know that you guys really enjoyed her performance as Yuki Takamiya. And she says hello, and she hopes you're doing well. A houseplant. There are lights hanging from the ceiling. Nyes' symbol. It's an office desk. There's a glass doll on the desk. There's a big window here. It's a pond. There's a laptop on the desk. It's probably Tokiko's.
Happy
Why did she start singing?
Oh, right. It's Tokiko's birthday today.
Still.
Chakra is a concept from Hinduism and esoteric Buddhism. They are points in the body where energy flows in and out. But the energy we are most concerned with is information energy. In other words, data itself. Imagine the concept thusly. Our bodies, which are mere images, input and output data in the form of chakra. There are 7 chakras along the center of the body.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds? Obama chuckled.
Counting from the bottom, the first is located at the base of the spine, or perineum. The second, the sacral chakra, is just below the belly button. The third is located on the solar plexus. The fourth in the center of the chest. 5, 6, and 7 are on the throat, between the brows, and on top of the head, respectively. Imagine a hypothetical situation in which a body is bisected down the middle.
Damn, we got gay chakra in all of us.
What will happen to the chakras? Chakras are points. By definition, a point cannot be reduced further. It cannot be severed from itself. So the chakras will remain, tethered between the left and right sides of the body. Like a string. A very strong string that cannot be cut, no matter how far apart the two sides drift.
That's interesting and everything, but I gotta check. What? How is that loving? How is that loving? That makes no sense. Okay.
This will be a lengthy explanation, if that is quite all right with you.
Oh boy. Oh. Game's like, fine. Fuck you. You don't want to hear? I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Peace.
I can't be wasting time sitting around eating omelet rice.
This will be a... Let me begin. I will ask a few questions. When President Kennedy was assassinated, was he in a 4-seater car? King Tut's golden mask, was it just a cobra perched on the forehead? Do you remember learning in school that the solar system is located on the edge of the galaxy? Did you learn that the heart is located on the left side of the chest? On passenger planes, are the engines completely tucked beneath the wings? On Shakespeare's portrait, he wasn't wearing earrings, was he? Do you remember a certain human-cyborg relations robot character from a famous space opera being gold all over? These are all false, untrue. Kennedy was in a 6-seater. There is a vulture along with a cobra on the golden mask. Our solar system is not at the edge of the Milky Way, but nestled within it. Our hearts are nearer to the center of our chests. Passenger plane engines are often installed in front of, not entirely underneath, the wings. Shakespeare has an earring. The golden robot's lower right leg is actually silver. These inconsistencies in memory and misremembered facts are known as the Mandela effect. South Africa's former president, Nelson Mandela, passed away in 2013. But many people claim to remember that he died in the 1980s. This was how the name Mandela effect came to be. But why do these inconsistencies occur? Or more intriguingly, are they really false memories? Is it possible memory is more correct than history? This world is only a simulation, and that fact makes such a thing possible. This is what we, Nyes, believe. The Mandela effect is an example of the seams that appear when the world is updated. In other words, bugs. The creator had to add these changes for some reason, but this caused inconsistencies between memories and actual history.
My personal Mandela effect is swearing that Quest 64 was on the Wii Shop channel. Because I went to go play it, and I couldn't find it, and it wasn't on the shop. But I know I played it on something besides an N64. I know I did.
This is how we explain the discrepancy. And lastly, where is the Statue of Liberty located? Liberty Island or Ellis Island?
Fuck you.
In this world, it is Ellis Island. There is no Liberty Island in New York Bay.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Oh! We both said the line at the same fucking time. If you clip that moment and go back, I said...
Allow me to tell you something important, though you may already know. Kizuna has been taken by terror.
Oh shit. Oh shit. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Camera. The part is swinging. Tsunatori drawing. Toho check. I'm interested in hand nets. There's gotta be something here, hold on. For divine research. You'll get a lot of extra verses. 9! Oh my god, the number 9 shows up. If you are interested in the network, please contact the network. I'm sorry, but I don't know what to do. The rope on which the silk hangs, the rope on which it hangs at the bottom, and the rope on which the rope hangs on the back of the rope. Open to the public. On top of the rope is woven, and the drawing of the line is made. I'm trying to get it to like read the whole thing. Tighten your hips while turning around. No. I'm sorry for the 9 mistakes that you've made. I'm so excited that I'm so excited. I'm sorry for the 9 mistakes that you've made. That's so... Let's say 9 times to get rid of the mosque that touches the face and fires. I will find meaning in them, Keku. Afterward, we continued our search for Kizuna, but we couldn't find her. Not even a clue.
Ryuki, What are you thinking about?
Guys, look in chat! It's nice!
About Kizuna, of course.
Liar. You're thinking about something else.
It's almost like you can read my mind.
No, that function was deleted about a month ago. Something about protecting the privacy of sinkers. So, as of now, I can't read your mind. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what's causing you pain. The one thing I do know is that you're taking on way too much, Ryuki. There's no way you can handle all this by yourself. And you know it, don't you? You put up a front. You pretend like you can handle it, and it doesn't bother you. You end up overexerting yourself. Why do you keep bottling it up inside? This isn't something you should take on by yourself. None of this is your fault. You did nothing wrong. It's the world that's wrong.
Tama, please be quiet. It's been 4 minutes and I want to check my Tamagotchi.
There it is.
What?
You're too kind, Tama.
You want me to choke you?
I guess that would make things easier.
Hey, Ryuki. What are you hiding?
Hold on. Oh, that's funny.
If I told you, you would probably hate me.
That's not true. I already hate you.
What do you hate about me?
You're thick-headed, you're not honest with your feelings, you're an awful liar, you can't handle my sex jokes, and you're human. But it's okay. Even though I hate you, no matter what, I will always. Ryuki, it's a call. Why, if it isn't your dearest Date?
Mr. Date?
I'm connecting him.
Hey, Ryuki. Where are you now?
I'm in the car. Metro Expressway 2. A little past the Shirogane Pay Station.
Perfect. That's close.
Close?
You're close to the Tsujima mansion near Azabu.
Tsujima? The former politician guy?
Yeah, I got a tip. They said a suspicious man in an iron mask is at the Tsujima residence.
An iron mask? Terror.
I'm in the northern part of the city. It's gonna take me a while to get there. So Ryuki, can you get there first?
Yes, understood.
Don't do anything stupid. Hold your position until I get there.
Kizuna was kidnapped by Terror? So we just need to catch him.
Tama, the Tsujima residence, right away.
I'm on it.
Take care, Falcon.
Look, Ryuki!
No way. Iris? Iris, are you okay?
Her breathing and pulse are normal. She has a bruise on her head, but otherwise she's okay. Nothing life-threatening.
So Tsujima, you!
Ah, another guest.
Guest?
No, I suppose that's not right. I can't call someone who barged onto my property a guest. Who are you?
I'm Kuruto Ryuki, Abyss Special Agent.
Abyss? That tracks. None of you seem to have any manners.
It's a garden rock.
It's a giant subterranean mammal.
It's a topiary. Now's not the time to be messing around.
Sorry.
It's a topiary. It's So Tsujima's mansion. It's a lantern. There's a tree here! There's a rest area with a roof! Stone bridge.
Give me cucumber.
Did I hear something? Forget it. This is more important. It's Ellis Island! Iris, are you okay?
It's no use talking to her. She's totally gone.
Where is Terror?
Terror?
The culprit of the HB case. The man with the iron mask.
I've never heard of him.
Ryuki, I x-ray scanned the whole area, but there's no one.
What is she doing here?
I haven't any idea. Perhaps she came to steal my koi. It's a nishikigoi. They can fetch a fortune.
What did you do to Iris?
I didn't lay a finger on her. She slipped and fell. I'm guessing she hit her head on that stone. You should let her rest. You can leave her here. I'll have my maids take care of her.
Absolutely not. I'm not gonna leave her here.
Suit yourself. And expect to be charged with breaking and entering.
Do it. I don't care.
I shouted over my shoulder as I carried Iris off the property.
What's wrong, Iris?
I died, right?
Huh?
Isn't this car a hearse?
No.
It's so long, though.
Not all long cars are hearses.
Then where am I?
You're in a limousine.
Lima what?
Limousine.
Like the capital of Peru?
Not a limousine.
Wow, this is super cool! I've never been in a limousine before.
And now she's full of energy.
It might have been better if she stayed asleep.
Oh, finally, I can check the stuff in this fucking car.
What is this?
It's a minibar.
Mini bar. Does it have really small bottles?
I'm not sure.
Glasses are lined up. Minibar. Bottle.
I know. We should watch a movie.
Maybe another time.
It's a built-in screen. It's a champagne cooler.
Ryuki, how many women have you...
Well, none.
Am I the first?
Yeah, I guess you are.
Yay! Number 1!
Iris likes piss.
What is this woman plotting?
I think she's just like that.
No, I can sense it. Careful, Ryuki. She's very calculative.
Leather seats. Not really much it lets you check in this car. Did you see Terror from the HB case?
Terror? HB case?
Yes, the man wearing an iron mask.
What? He was Terror?
So you saw him?
Yeah. When I went into the garden, he was talking to Mr. Tsujima. It seemed like a pretty serious conversation. I didn't want to interrupt. I hid behind some bushes and waited for the opportune moment.
Is that when you called Mr. Date?
Yeah. I thought that if they saw me, I'd be in big trouble. I wanted him to come help me.
I already contacted Date and told him about what happened. I also told him we have Iris with us.
Got it.
How are you doing?
The The back of my head hurts a little, but I'm okay. See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy bouncy! Olympic class metal roller bendy springy bouncy!
Ariuki, can you put her in a Romero special?
Maybe later.
Why were you at the Sajima residence?
I told you I met Mr. Sajima a few times before, right? Well, he told me, when you need help, just let me know. So I went to him to see if he could help me search for Kizzy. He might not be a politician anymore, but he should still have power and influence, right?
He still cares for her because she's the child of his illegitimate affair, right?
He's a big player in the deep throat of the political world.
He just doesn't want the rest of the world to know that she's his kid.
I think she means deep state.
I thought he could use some of that power to help us. Mr. Sajima could get a bunch of different organizations to help find Kizzy. That's what I thought anyway.
Did you happen to overhear what they were talking about?
Hmm?
What Sosajima and Terror were talking about? Did you catch any of it?
Well...
Well?
I can't remember. I remember contacting Mr. Date, but nothing after that. I don't even know how I hit my head.
I checked her brainwaves. I don't think she's lying. She might have a concussion. That would cause short-term memory loss.
No. Not when we're so close.
But it's not really like she lost her memory. She might have a but she just can't remember.
You mean...
I checked her brainwaves.
No.
I checked her but...
So, who are you, really?
I am Terror. You've heard of me, haven't you?
Ah, the primary suspect of the half-body case. Playing these games with your victims before killing them. How lowly. Is that what you're doing here? Going to toy with me before slicing me in half?
You're really not killing, trash.
Oh, shit.
I just wanted to talk.
Hmm?
You see, I have a favor I need to ask you. You should be getting some guests soon. And I want you to tell them the execution chamber is... Goodbye.
Who's there? Eavesdropping?
Motion in this scene could have been a little bit better. I wonder...
So that's how Iris hit her head.
I wonder if Terror isn't necessarily the bad guy. If Terror is trying to hunt down whoever's currently infected with whatever is possessing their brain, and it's like, if I can cut the right person in half, I can kill the thing. Like, I don't know. But I wonder if Terror is like the anti-hero that is trying to get rid of whatever this malevolent force is, and anytime it thinks it's figured out who's currently possessed, that's who they slice in half.
And why she doesn't remember what they were talking about. What is it?
Execution chamber. That's what Terror said, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Kizuna is there. No, I'm sure of it. She must be there.
Even if she is, what can we do?
Okay. I'll check with Chad in a second.
We won't get any more info from Winksink.
We should confront Sosajima himself.
He has left his mansion in a car. He's heading north on the Tohoku motorway, and fast. I don't know where he's going, but it's gonna be a hassle to catch up to him.
Then we have no choice. Only one option left.
Meaning?
You know what I mean.
Oh, we have to
We need
sync?
to go deeper into Iris's mind.
Oh, God. I don't have the time for that.
Using a regular sync.
I do not have the time for that. That is definitely a pickup point. For sure. For sure.
What was Terror doing at Sajima's place?
So far, we have no idea. But if we find out what they were talking about, of course, that being said, our priority is to find Kizuna.
So we need to find out where this execution chamber is, yeah?
That's right.
Ryuki, we're ready to go.
We're gonna jump in and immediately have to save.
I'm sure you already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
6 minutes. I know.
All right, let's get started. Let the sinking begin.
Alright, now that I've heard more of my performance in the second game, I know he sounds closer to Rivali in this one, but I think the voice actually fits him better in the second game than it does in the first. You know you can cut that time in half, Glass Scientist, if you put on special coating socks. The pink ones work best, especially if they're striped.
Not there. Come out from there.
What are you trying to make me do?
I'm just saying come out from there. So come out.
He sounds so much like Fry. He sounds so much like Billy West right now.
I'm just saying come out from there. So come out.
Oh, fine.
And I'm asking you why. What's the point?
Fry ruining all my fun.
It pumps me up. I need you to do it, so do it.
Okay, jeez. I'll do it.
Found ya! Oh, this is an invasive species that destroys the ecosystem. There's a whole hidden world down here you don't see until you've drained the pond.
Ryuki.
There must be other dangerous organisms in this pond.
Ryuki, seriously!
Good evening, good morning, and hello! This will be a brand new series. I'm starting a new game today. The game I'll be playing is Kusamon Go!
Kusei.
Oh no.
What?
No way.
She's talking about that geolocation game for your phone that's been out a few years now.
No.
You look for monsters and items and special
What?
locations. You play the game by walking, basically.
Oh my god.
I won't let you pass.
It's so.
That's the leader of the mansion. We're gonna defeat him in battle.
If you want to uncover the secret of this mansion, you will need to defeat the 2 assassins, and then me.
That's pretty out of character.
We need to defeat the leader and uncover the secret of the mansion. But in order to battle, we need to gather 3 Kusamon. We gotta catch 3 by walking around.
Is this some kind of
Oh
joke?
my god.
To recreate Iris's memory, we're gonna have to go with the flow. I guess we start by gathering 3 Kusamon.
But before that, Somnium scan?
I hate that we have to wait to do this, especially because right after I end stream for the night and feed the cats, I'm gonna be playing Nexamon. I'm dead serious. I've been playing Nexamon non-stop for the last couple of days. That is so funny. I am gonna be exploring everything in this Somnium. We're gonna have to reset multiple times. Oh.
First, we need to go to different Kusamon points. By going to the Kusamon points, we should be able to find some Kusamon.
That's what the wiki said, at least. Let's go to the first Kusamon point.
If the wiki says it, I guess it's true.
All right, let's get those Kusamon and charge the mansion.
Okay, let's inspect that first Kusamon point.
Okay then.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, this is where we will pick up next time. Oh my god. I'm excited. I'm fucking excited. Yes. If you live in California, make sure you Kusamon go to the polls on the 8th. Oh my god. All right. Well, I will not be able to stream tomorrow because of the workshop. We'll see. We'll see if I want to do a midday stream. I don't know. I might just rest my throat because I want to wait for the workshop. Tuesday will be Labyrinth of Refrain. I will ask Sage if she plans on streaming on Wednesday. If she's not, then I may do a bonus stream on Wednesday to do this Somnium. I'll see. Keep in touch. I want to do a bonus stream either tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday, even if I have to do it earlier in the day so that I can do this Somnium before Fanboy Expo. But that is it for me tonight. I apologize for the late start, you guys. I know if we'd started sooner, we would have had time for this. Ooh, we should raid. So I got to chill with Jackie Lastra earlier tonight, and she told me about the clip, or I told her that I knew about the clip where she was polling for a different character and got D-Luke. So this is our raid phrase. And I guess just keep tabs on the Discord, because I'll find out what Sage's plans are and plan accordingly. Just know that on Tuesday will be Labyrinth of Refrain, and either Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday, I'm going to try and do a bonus stream so we can do this Somnium and I guess finish up the route if we're that close to it. Anyway, I love you guys very much. Thanks as always for your patience and your support. It means the world to me. And I will see you guys next time. Let's raid.